Hi everyone, welcome again to my channel, and this is the day 12 of our Power BI series which we are going to cover in 30 days. Today we are covering very important topic or very crucial topic of Power BI, that is data analysis expression, that is called as DAX. So DAX stands for Data Analysis Expression, and these are the topics that we are going to cover today. We are going to start with the introduction, and we will look into the DAX formatting, DAX variable, and different kinds of function that DAX offers. So let's get started with the introduction. So DAX stands for Data Analysis Expression. It is a powerful language that is developed by Microsoft. So to enhance the data modeling and analytic capabilities within Power BI, Excel, and SSAS. So consider DAX as a query language of Power BI. If you have used a different languages like C++, Python, Java, etc. Consider it like this. We can interact with Power BI with the calculation with the help of DAX. So DAX combines the elements of Excel formulas with SQL query functionalities. It provides a familiar yet robust environment for the user to develop advanced model, and it is created to help the users perform complex calculation so that we can enable easily get deeper insight and more meaningful data visualization. So next we move on to the DAX formatting. DAX formatting is very crucial for readability of our code. What we have typed over here, if we format it uh, very well, so that it can be readable and it is maintainable also, and it is also also helps in debugging the code in case of any errors. Well formatted DAX code make it easier for others to understand and collaborate on your work. So let's see an example and best practices of creating DAX. So this is example of well formatted DAX. So by looking into this example only, you can understand that we are calculating the profit of our data, in which we are subtracting sales amount to the cost. So the this is the most important part about the formatting. It makes the code more readable and more understandable. The best practice of creating a DAX is the consistent indentation. So when we indent our code, it reflects its structure, and this makes us easier to see the logic and flow of our calculation. We can also use comments to add on to this so that there is more readability, and mm, the comments is obviously for the non-obvious calculation, because over here we always know that how profit is calculated. So this is not for the most obvious calculation. We can use comments for non-obvious calculations. And next we have the DAX variable. So DAX variable is allows you to simplify the complex calculation. It can break them down into smaller reusable components, and it is declared using VAR keyword, and it is referenced when the return statement is triggered. What the benefits of using the variables in DAX is that it makes your code easier to read and understand by breaking down the complex calculation. And reusing the calculations stored in the variable can improve the performance. And obviously, we can reuse our variable again and again within the same logic. So let's look into the example of this. We can see that I have defined the variable of total sales and total cost, and it returns the total sales minus total cost. So I can use this total sales and total cost in my return statement. So this is what the variable is. Next topic is the DAX function. DAX functions are the backbones of creating the sophisticated data models and calculation. They can be categorized into different types, like we have aggregate functions, filter functions. Aggregate functions include sum x and average, count, different kinds of aggregations that we will use. Filter function is used to filter a table on the basis of any calculations. And third is time intelligence function. Time intelligence function will used for the date columns specially. Next we have logical functions. In logical function we can use if and else. And mathematical and statistical functions are the round, upper, lower, any kind of mathematical statistical functions. So we can see the example of this function. Like I have total sales, I have used aggregated function over here, that is sum x, and the logical function over here in the profit category. If total profit is greater than 0, then it is profit, else it is loss. And filter sales is used for the filter functions. So that's it for today's video. This was a general overview about the DAX. So to make you more familiar about this language, we will perform uh, the practical in the next upcoming videos. We will look into the different kinds of DAX function, and we will start making more complex DAX in our next upcoming videos. So stay tuned. Thanks everyone.